The question on everyone's mind today is, can Bitcoin hit the monumental mark of $1 million by 2024? Now, isn't that an enticing thought? Imagine a digital currency, born out of the internet's depths, potentially reaching such dizzying heights. Currently, Bitcoin's value is far from the dreamt $1 million mark, but its potential for growth is undeniable. It's like a seed ready to sprout given the right conditions. Factors that could water this growth include increased adoption of Bitcoin as a legitimate form of currency, its inherently limited supply acting as a price catalyst, and the growing interest from institutional investors. Each of these elements holds the potential to propel Bitcoin to new frontiers. In a world increasingly embracing digital solutions, the possibilities seem endless. But the question remains, to understand the potential for Bitcoin to reach this milestone, we need to delve into the factors that could drive this growth. So what are the forces that could propel Bitcoin to the $1 million mark? Well, let's dig into that. One of the crucial factors is the increased adoption of Bitcoin as a payment method. A growing number of businesses, from small local shops to global corporations, are embracing Bitcoin. This trend isn't confined to businesses alone. Consumers are also warming up to the idea of using Bitcoin for their everyday transactions. This widespread acceptance not only gives Bitcoin legitimacy, but also fuels its demand, which in turn can push its price upwards. Another driving force is the limited supply of Bitcoin. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins in existence, and over 18 million have already been mined. This scarcity can lead to increased demand as more people vie for a piece of the Bitcoin pie, potentially driving prices higher. Lastly, let's not forget the institutional investors. These aren't your average Joes dabbling in Bitcoin for fun. These are serious financial institutions, hedge funds, and corporate treasuries who see Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation and a promising way to diversify their portfolios. Their increasing interest and significant buying power can inject substantial capital into the Bitcoin market, further driving its price upwards. All these factors combined could potentially lead to Bitcoin hitting the 1 million mark, but as with any investment, there are also risks involved. While the potential for growth is tantalizing, it's essential to consider the risks and the reality of this prediction. Bitcoin, like any investment, carries its share of risk. The most prominent of these is market volatility. Bitcoin's price can swing dramatically in a short period, and that can make it a risky proposition for those not prepared to weather the storm. Another risk involves regulatory changes. Governments around the world are struggling to understand how to regulate cryptocurrencies, and any sudden changes in policy could have a significant impact on Bitcoin's value. It's also worth noting that while Bitcoin is currently the leader in the cryptocurrency market, there's always the potential for another digital currency to take the lead. Many experts believe in Bitcoin's potential to reach the $1 million mark. They point to its scarcity, increasing institutional adoption, and its role as a hedge against inflation. However, it's important to remember that these are predictions, not guarantees. The world of cryptocurrencies is still in its infancy, and many unforeseen factors could influence Bitcoin's trajectory. So, while it's possible that Bitcoin could reach $1 million by 2024, it's essential to approach this prediction with a healthy dose of skepticism and a well-diversified investment strategy. It's always wise to do your own research, understand the risks, and never invest more than you can afford to lose.
If you've enjoyed this video, please do drop a like. And if you also want to be able to create AI generated videos for free, then check out the link below, which will redirect you to InVideo, where you can create multiple videos all for free.